Hey guys, TrueTalk here, coming at you with a review of episode 2 of Stargirl. I'm going to be doing the review a little differently this week. Last week I went through the entire episode. This week I will only be going through 3 major takeaways for the episode. So let's get into it. So the first major plot point that I thought happened during this episode was during the episode we see that Courtney and Brainwave fight, and it results in Brainwave they're having a seizure and being in a coma. So this is important because Brainwave did know her actual identity. Like I said, I think I mentioned it last episode that she didn't have a mask, so I was interested to see if he would either recognize her or figure out her identity, and he did. But now he is in a coma. Thus, he's the only person that knows her identity, so at this point, her identity is safe from the Injustice Society. I would be interested to see if and when he wakes up. I would assume, or I would think that if he wakes up, he's not going to remember her identity, and we'll have to wait and see. But from this point on, she does have her new suit, a mask, so her identity should not be in danger any longer, because now she has a mask. She's not going out there in her regular situation. The second part, or second major plot point of the episode that I want to touch on, is that Pat and Courtney are becoming a team. We see them pair up together throughout the episode. He helped her kind of escape the fight from last episode that started this episode off, and we see that the two of them are working together. She gives him a new superhero identity. She's going to call him Stripe, and during the episode we see her come up with it's an acronym, and the acronym she comes up with is that it's subatomic tactical robots Internet Pat Enhancer. So that's the acronym for Stripe that she is going with, and I thought that was interesting. I'd be interested to see how, obviously, their relationship is going to grow throughout the season, because they're going to continue to work together. He's going to be her sidekick, help her out with, whatever she's doing superhero-wise. The last thing that I want to touch upon during this episode is like the American dream, and how that is not all what it seems. I felt it being a little off last episode, but this episode confirms that there's a little shady business, and that the Injustice Society is all involved in that, as we saw Icicle, and that there is a entire base under that building, under that office, where the Injustice Society have set up base, so to say. Alright, and now let's move on to the episode description for next week's episode, titled Icicle. And the description is as follows. This is our destiny. After a dangerous confrontation with a member of the Injustice Society of America, Pat warns Courtney to back down from her attempts to go after them. If I had to guess, I would think Crusher, just because Crusher and Pat have had interactions the past 2 episodes, but we'll have to see. But when she encounters what she believes to be a message from one of them, she urges Pat to help her. Meanwhile, Barbara makes strides at work, which impresses her new boss, Jordan. We'll have to wait and see what exactly she does to impress her boss. We did see in the last episode that she was trying to make suggestions, but the boss, Mr. Sharp, I believe, was not very welcoming, or what's the word? He wasn't very open to suggestions, so he's going to come up with an idea of himself and whatever happens. But yeah, that'll be it for today's videos, guys. My blog and my social media will be in the description below, and I will check you guys next.